Welcome back to another episode of Gamer Boy Gossip. We want to start it off episode a little different in the spirit of Thanksgiving this week for us, last week for you guys. We just wanted to let all 7 of you know that we appreciate you tuning in every week to listen to the pod.
Yeah.
And since you didn't get enough of it...
A few OGs. A few, I say OGs, just listeners. They're the only listeners, probably.
I was going to say, I think they're all
appreciate but I know I told you guys already, but someone organically asked me in our private life while I was working, hey, do you have a podcast? I was like, yeah. I said it with my brothers, and I was like, I knew that was you guys.
Yeah. Speaking of, one of my high school friends that I don't normally talk to, posted in our group chat that we rarely talk in, and he said, dude, your podcast video clips are cracking me up right now. So he saw it too.
Dude,
Nice.
that's what she said too. She's like, you
That's
guys are
what she
talking
said.
about, yeah, it is what she said, actually. That is exactly what she said. She said that she heard the radio voice, and then she's like, and then you're talking about poop. I was like, fuck, I forgot that one.
You went to that one? You went from the radio
was like,
voice to the poop one?
God.
Really? Come on.
Yeah.
But honestly, guys, we appreciate every single view. We appreciate every listen. We appreciate every like, because we're just trying to get this thing off the ground.
Yeah.
And we like doing it. So we appreciate that you guys like hearing it too. We're just very thankful
Yeah,
for
for
you.
real.
And since you didn't get enough of it
Thankful.
at the family get-together over the holiday weekend, we're going to start this episode off with some good old political talk, right into some religious views
Hell yeah.
and hot takes. So, first question, who are
Yeah,
you
we
guys
got to
voting
keep
for
the
in 2024?
Thanksgiving. Probably Barry Sanders. Wait. Yeah, Barry Sanders. Yeah, I said that right. Yeah.
Barry Sanders.
I was like, fuck, wait, is that actually the guy?
Yeah, no, that's him. That's him. Sweet. I'm going
Damn, my joke is so good, I don't even get it.
to write in Harambe again just to bring it back.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Classics. Classic. I'm kind of stuck between 3 of the Rocket League streamers that I usually watch on the daily. I'll have to decide. It might be a day of decision. Whichever one I pull up first will get my vote.
Let the pen do the talking. As soon as I pick it up, I know exactly who I'm going to write in.
I'm voting for everyone to just have fun this political season. You know, no injuries.
No injuries.
Everyone just have a good
No
time.
hard feelings.
No.
Yeah.
Just a clean,
That's who I'm voting
good
for.
competition.
Yeah. That is, though, for real, though.
What a Dusty's tangents. Here we go.
Oh, God, here we go. For real.
Complaint section.
For real, dude. Dude, I complain way too much. But it's like not something I'm, I don't really, when I'm pissed off, like, and I'm really passionate about something, complaining.
We should come up with like a little banner and alert that says complaint section when Stinky's going on.
A little, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Breaking news.
A little, like, graphic that comes up.
I like
It's complaint. We're in the complaint zone.
Dusty is pissed about. ...
There we go. That's what we should have, a little ticker symbol, thing at the bottom. Just a scrolling what I'm pissed off about.
Go ahead and tell us, what are you pissed about today? The day after.
Oh, it's not a complaint. It's not a complaint.
4
It's
days
just
after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's just like a statement, an observation, if you will, about how every time we get together, and this last time was awesome because there was no political talk, no real religious talk. I mean, our family's pretty religious anyways, so of course you're gonna have it. But it's awesome.
Yeah.
But dude, okay, so speaking of voting, the first fucking thing that our grandmother said to us, because Trump won the election right before deer season one year, because it's the second weekend in November. So I the first fucking thing she said, "What do you think about the election results?" Like, God damn it, man! I can't even sit down yet.
No,
The whole
a little bit of
2 hour
backstory.
Just like, please don't bring it up. Please don't bring it up. As soon as you close it.
Dude,
we come
I
from
swear,
a very.
I was saying that. I was like, I know someone's gonna say something to me.
We come from a very Republican family, and Dusty Stinky is probably the most outspoken,
Left-leaning.
Left-leaning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Left-leaning.
Outspoken for sure. Yeah.
and gives enough of a shit that he wants to actually talk about it from time to time.
That is true. Yes.
Yeah.
And that we went 14 episodes and this is the first time I brought something up is
True.
pretty astounding, to be honest.
The only thing I'll say is that I hate talking about it. So anytime the parents or grandparents or siblings or cousins, whoever in our family brings it up, instantly shut down. I'll start looking at my phone, and I'm not going to talk about it.
That is true.
I will
That's
make
the way you
I will
should
make
be.
it awkward for everyone else because
That's the way I wish I was. Yeah. I wish I was more like that. I wish could be just who fucking cares, man? You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. And I just don't listen.
Yeah, I wish you were like that too.
And I'm just like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not going to bring it up here.
Probably for the best.
Because that was a hard tangent.
Yeah.
But the fun thing is talking, though, at Thanksgiving is that you get to learn now as adults, even though I can still call us kids, you get to learn family secrets and shit.
That's
yeah,
true.
dude. Yeah. Over the last couple of years, it seems like every year I gain a little bit more tidbits of our family history and
Yeah, like shit
crazy
you're like,
fucking shit.
that makes more sense now. Like, as a kid, you were like, why is this like this?
Yeah.
Or why did they do this and we do this? And
It's like whenever
now it's like,
you stop
oh, okay.
whenever you stop sitting at the kids table and you go to the adult table, that's when you hear all the crazy shit that your family has done generations past, man. Like some of the stuff goes back
Oh, yeah.
way back when.
Way
And
too far.
There was one time I think mom dropped a shit ton on me, like just kept talking about it, and grandma maybe as well. And that was right, I think me and Jessica, our oldest cousin on dad's side, we were going out to drink because we were both recently like 21, 22 and everything. And I just talked to her for like 45 minutes. I was like, did you
So a
know
few
about
weeks ago?
this? I'm not 21, guys. I'm almost 28, actually.
Or let's not.
Old.
That was my
Shut
fault.
up, dude.
All right. So, anyways,
28 is not old, okay?
finish your story.
I was just, that kind of ended there. I was just saying, like we went out
great
to have a
story,
good
though.
time in good old Cape Jeezy, but we spent the first 45 minutes to an hour just talking about all the
Like
crazy
decompressing.
fucking family secrets.
Processing.
She heard. Yeah, dude. I was like, did this actually happen? She's like, well, that's what Grandma told me. I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Off of margaritas too. It was great.
Hell yeah, dude.
But it
That's the
seems like
best times.
seems like every year around Thanksgiving, more so than Christmas, I hear a little bit more. It's like I think mom keeps it in her bank. Like once she'll let one secret slide, and then the next year she'll be like, "This is the secret that I'm gonna let slide."
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't really know if I know what you guys are talking about with family secrets. Like I know shit, I
there's-
guess.
You know what? There's so many of them. Our family fucking crazy that I don't even know which
Yeah.
one it is anymore.
I don't even know where they're buried, honestly, all of them. So,
Me either.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, quick tangent. I have to do it. I have always wanted, and I've talked to Dad about this. We need to get I want to buy it, a time capsule, a legit time capsule. You can buy them on Amazon, look them up. And they are, like, I think you can get different sizes, but I want to do that and bury it, like, on the land somewhere, not at Dad's house. And we all do shit. We all put stuff in there, and then periodically, even we could do it like every 5 years, every 10 years, every 5 years or something, or every 10 years, whatever we choose, and just like dig it up and maybe add to it, like put, okay, that's what I was like 5 years ago, and then put the dates, every time or something.
That'd be kind of cool.
Just whatever.
Yeah,
That would be, I
cool.
think.
I
I've
was
always
going.
wanted to do that shit ever since a kid in the 90s. Like that's
I was
what,
going more the route of like I thought you were gonna say we just buy a time capsule and do stuff, but then we never dig it up and we let someone else who
Oh, yeah.
has that land. Hopefully, our family
well, we could
generations
still do
past.
that.
We just
Yeah.
make like a little marker. We always have like a little bit of a raised hill right over it, so that 5 generations from now, our great grandkids would be like, "What is
Yeah.
this fucking hill for?" And they open it up and they're
Yeah.
like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Yeah, that's cool. That would be cool. Because I want to keep their property in the family. I don't
It
want
might,
to sell it all.
yeah.
Yeah. What would you guys put in it?
No, we need to create. What we need to do is create as an LLC. I would write a note. I think I would write a note, and then if I had to choose an object, it's got to be something that I don't know, man. That's tough. I haven't thought that far. I'm the one who has the whole fucking idea. I don't even put in there.
Nick, do you know?
I'd probably
I would
put a
write a note.
notepad that has all of my I'd probably have
Passwords.
a notepad that has all has all of like my YouTube channel URL or my Twitch
Hell yeah,
name
dude.
and everything.
The
Be like, hey,
important
go,
shit. The
go
important
subscribe.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, see where I am. We had 16 subscribers on our YouTube channel in 2023. And in 5 years, who knows? Maybe it's a 1.6 million.
Yeah.
Or probably
You know,
more like 12. We're probably losing.
More serious than that, I'd want to like design a whole like treasure map or like scavenger hunt for like a deep family old treasure.
Dude,
For
fuck
them
yeah.
to find, and then there'd be nothing there, and there would be something there that says, "Oh, the treasure is actually the friends and family you made.
along the way. Hell yes.
They'd be so pissed at me.
Dude, let's do it. Let's fucking do something like that. Because even our kids will think that's fucking cool.
Oh, that would
Like by time, if we did it right now, if we figured something out in the next year and then did that, I think all the kids right now who are alive right now are so young enough to find that cool. And
Yeah.
obviously your guys' who have not had kids yet.
Yeah. No, that would be.
That's fucking cool.
That'd be
See,
fun.
that's the shit I want to do with you guys. And all of us. Like whenever I said the other day in the group chat, let's make some shit. I just got this camera. I'm really getting into videography now. Like, let's fucking make some shit, boys. Come on.
I mean, you have brought it
Speaking
up
of that-
like 2 or 3 times. Excuse me. 2 or 3 times before. Have you not caught on yet that we might not want to make shit with you?
Hey, well, fine. Fuck you. I'll get new friends.
I'm kidding. No, that would be fun.
You have talked about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were just agreeing just to agree to get me to shut up.
No.
Of
course not.
No,
Never do
that brought up something, Dustin. I actually have an idea that I've been wanting to do for like 5 years, and I've just never done it, which includes videography and putting a video together for Christmas time. So we need to talk. Maybe we'll debut it on the pod,
Okay.
but we'll talk.
Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yes, dude. See, that's the shit. I'm getting fucking fired up, boys.
I already have an idea. Like I've been wanting to do this for the family for years, and I just don't know. I
There's
don't know how
something-
to, and I've been not motivated enough to actually do it.
Yeah, so I'll tell you. Because I think I'm pretty much have told most people in the family. I want to potentially make this a thing and grow this. But there's a company in St. Louis that you can record. It's like professional broadcasters in St. Louis, and you can record for an hour, either yourself or get it for your grandparents or parents. And they'll interview about your life, essentially. So you have memories and coming from, I'm gonna do this with grandma and grandpa, with their own voice. That shit, like that's the stuff you miss. And hearing their stories from their voice is really, something really cool. Yeah, they charge $500 fucking dollars for just this hour-long session, and that's all you get. I want to add in photography, videography with this. I just ordered, actually it just came in the mail today, little cards, like interview cards, and tells all kinds of different stages of your life and stuff. I fucking love that. I think that is something that's really cool, and I want to do that with grandma and grandpa for the family. I really am upset that I missed out on doing something like that with my mom's side, my mom's parents.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, my grandpa, I brought him up before. He talks a lot, and he had awesome fucking stories. And I don't know, that's something special. I'm going to do that with our parents. 'Cause you never know when you're going to
that'd be
lose
awesome.
somebody. And not to bring the tone down.
Nice.
Let me shit my pants real quick and bring it back. All right, back to you boys.
And that's why he's called Stinky Boy, because his comfort
Dusty's
zone is talking about
tangents.
stinky
yeah.
poops.
Yeah, yeah.
I took your
That's why comfort zone to get through the
I
drum.
already took one bone. You only have
Okay.
one more. I'm gonna take them away.
So we bring it back around. Things at Thanksgiving. We talked about the crazy
yeah.
fucking stories you have.
Oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
Yes, yeah, because it was just Thanksgiving. I am going to go out on a limb, and some people might be mad here, but I'm going to say it anyways because I went to stand my ground. It hasn't happened for a while, but we all know that one of our family traditions, even though we're not a big football family, is they put on the football games at Grandma and Grandpa's house during Thanksgiving, and everyone watches
Oh,
it.
yeah.
In the rooms and everything.
Yeah,
I'm going to take a stand now.
Usually Steelers, and that our
True,
uncle is
yeah.
a huge Steelers fan.
Craig. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a stand now and say that they need to bring back, because I remember it back in the past. They need to bring back NBA games on Thanksgiving because I enjoy watching basketball way more than I enjoy watching football. I would gladly give up football, NFL, Thanksgiving Day games for NBA games on Thanksgiving.
That's controversial, but
Sue
honestly,
me.
anymore watching an NFL game is so fucking hard because there's a flag. I turned on. I text you guys. It was a few weeks ago. I turned on Thursday night game, whatever it was, as I was falling asleep, and I was like, I could not watch it because I think it was 5 out of the first 6 plays I watched had a flag. I was like, this is so fucking boring. How does anyone like this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game's fun. The sport, the NFL, is terrible. You can't. It's unwatchable.
I
at
can't
times.
stand it. It's so bad that like usually I'll watch even just to like keep track of my fantasy players, and I can't even like I see myself like I feel myself pull out my phone and start watching TikTok, and then like 10 minutes later I'm like, oh fuck, the game's on. I'm just watching TikTok with the game in the background.
Yeah.
And it's just lost complete interest in me. Like I just can't
Honestly,
watch football.
Yeah. Another hot take, the best part about NFL games are the celebrations that they now get to do for touchdowns and everything.
That they now get to do. I thought all that shit was banned. Yeah, I thought you couldn't do anything. Or did they change it? I don't know. I have not.
Yeah, they've changed it. They've changed to where they can do more stuff for
Oh, shit, for real?
celebrations for touchdowns and everything.
Hey,
They changed that.
TDs.
TDs. I'm gonna look that up real quick. When is it?
Goddamn TDs. Hell yeah, boy.
Celebration rule in NFL.
I haven't really paid attention much since the Rams left St. Louis, and that was what, 2016? Something like that? 2015?
Yeah.
2016? I've just recently, within the last couple years, started like watching every now and then.
Yeah.
Either
So, 2017 was when the NFL said it wanted to allow players, quote, more room to have fun after they make big plays. So they opened up. Obviously, if you do something off the wall, you're still going to get fined. But
people don't even care
allowed you
now.
to do more stuff.
They just say, screw it, I'll take the
Dude,
fine to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Well,
I'm
and the
just here so I
people
won't get
who
fined,
fucking
honestly.
care,
Yeah.
who complained in the first place about it. Like, unless they're pulling out, like, acting like they're killing somebody or something, I get it. But anything else, it's like, who the fuck actually cares? Who cares that Randy Moss acted like he mooned? He didn't moon him. He acted like he did.
Yeah.
Who the fuck gives a shit?
Yeah.
That blows my mind when people would complain about any celebrations in the first place. And with baseball, that's included in baseball. Those people who are like, it's the gentleman's game. Like, go fuck yourself, dude. Let's have fun. Let them have fun.
Yeah.
Like,
Kindly fuck off.
they don't get to
and
see
let
their
us have
families
fun.
for like 180 days out of the year. I mean, yeah, they make millions of dollars, but let them have fun.
That's kind of fun too.
Let the kids have
Let
fun.
the kids have fun. Let the kid play.
Boys will be boys.
No one's gonna watch it if you're not having fun.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in the MLB right now. Like all the people are saying, "Oh, dude, what did you just say that?"
That is literally what I was just talking about.
I had a mind fart. I'm sorry.
I just ranted for like 5 minutes.
That's what's happening in the MLB now. All these kids they hit a home run, they're not able to fucking express themselves.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you said?
Ice, congratulations. You just
Almost quote.
You just played yourself. We just
Did
realized.
did I add anything of value to that conversation?
No. Well, you said the word home run. I don't think I said the word home run. So
There you go.
There's that.
Yeah. Well, they need to
there
just
you go.
bring Nickelodeon into MLB now, since they did that with the NFL, and get more
Get
kids
slimed.
into it. Yeah.
Oh, I think you should. If you walk a batter, you get slimed.
And you can't wipe it off.
And-
You
but-
have to pitch.
But the pitch clock doesn't stop. So someone runs out with a slime bucket, slimes you real quick, and you have to still get the pitch off for the, what is it, 20 seconds?
Some dude walks like 6 guys, and he walks his 7th, and the guy walks out with another bucket, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, but can you not walk? We're running out of slime. You have to stop."
He just kicks him in the face,
Oh man.
cleats him straight to the face. What were we talking about?
Somehow basketball.
Basketball at Thanksgiving.
You're wrong.
time.
The NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just wrong.
I like that. I remember doing that. I also like watching basketball at Christmas. Honestly,
Oh yeah, for sure. I do.
that was always a thing growing up with us.
Yeah.
It was always NBA.
I just
Basketball.
I just can't
Because-
watch the NBA anymore. Like I just don't.
I
I
have
just feel like they. I know that they're trying, and I know that it's like a 48-minute game, and it might not look like they're doing much, but they're professional athletes and they're going ham. But to us, it looks like it's just normal work.
I think I have a sorry.
Oh.
I thought I want to interject right there, specifically right there, because I have an unpopular opinion and think it's the defense is actually way higher than people think it is, because watch every single fucking NBA player just shoot with nobody guarding them. They're making every fucking shot. So if they weren't playing defense, the score should be 180. It should be all-star game.
Right.
Every all-star game scores every game. If they weren't playing good defense, because every single one of those guys, if they weren't guarded, 99%
yeah.
free throw
Yeah.
or field goal percent.
I wouldn't say that they're not playing defense. It just doesn't like how it's
No, I'm not
portrayed,
saying
how it,
you. I'm
yeah.
saying society. Yeah.
But like when I
I don't
look-
mean you
when I
guys
watch like a college game, like because they're not at that level and
Right.
they're playing.
looks.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying more. And ever since I made that distinction, I just can't even watch the NBA anymore.
Although they're
Yeah,
they're letting more, they're taking away more of the defensive, I say, penalties for playing defense hard, because you know how for years James Harden and Trae Young and all those guys would shot fake and then like lean to the right and fucking go into someone.
Jump into.
Yeah, they took that away. It's that's now an offensive foul. So they're letting people play
That's
defense
awesome.
more.
I
They're trying to
hated that.
even it out. Yeah. I've been watching the NBA more so than I ever have. The last like 3 years, I've been watching it a lot
Really?
more. Yeah,
You've
and-
always really liked it. I mean, you
Yeah.
always watched it way more than either me and Andrew.
Yeah.
yeah, because the Pelicans are actually not bad now.
Yeah.
I'm a New Orleans Pelicans fan. There's no good reason for why I'm a New Orleans Pelicans fan.
He had a Pelican as a kid.
You
as a
were
pet.
always, because you're a Kentucky fan,
I did like
You-
Kentucky back in the day.
and
it was
Davis.
yeah, I did
That's
like
what I
Anthony
remember.
Davis.
Anthony Davis, and he went there, and that I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seemed to me from the outside that that's what you were always you were excited that he was going to the Pelicans, and then like that like just like ingrained it even more. Then when he left, like you were like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck that, I'm a
Yeah,
Pelicans fan.
fuck that guy. AD's a big softy. Fuck him.
I mean, like I said, that could be I could be wrong. That's just what it seemed like. From
But I did like whenever he came. But I was also a fan whenever Chris Paul was playing there.
yeah.
But I really go back. It was the same thing. I'm also an Eagles fan, sidetrack, and that was because I was watching you play an NFL game one time
Hell yeah.
when I was super impressionable, and you were the Eagles. And green's my favorite
Nice.
color. I was like, oh, he's dominating with this team. They must be super
Dude.
good.
Yeah, I did because Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Terrell Owens.
Yeah, and
had
so
to
it's kind of
fucking-
the
that's
kind of
the
the
only
same
ones I-
thing. Whenever I was playing NBA or like 2K or whatever it was back in the day, NBA Live is what it was. There's a shout out for you. But I would always play as the Hornets because I like Chris Paul. I like the color scheme and everything, and that just kind of grew from there. But yeah, I've been watching it
Speaking
more
of-
and more.
Speaking of NBA Live, do you remember? Was it NBA Streets? What is it called? It's like the one where they're playing. It's like more cartoony.
street ball
you
or
do. It's like
whatever?
and one street ball. Yeah, you're outside.
NBA Street Volume 2
yeah.
is the one I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, those were such fun games.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that
That's great.
college basketball game that we had for Xbox? NCAA
20.
So
20.
I don't know.
I
I remember the one
it was
the
when
one you had on Wii too.
oh
Remember that one?
the football one, NCAA football.
Yeah, the NCAA.
Played the shit out of that one. Yeah, no, that's good stuff.
We had NCAA 07 March Madness.
That's what it was.
we had.
I remember I
Oh,
played
yeah.
it. That's when I was in my Duke phase because they were good and they had John Shire and you could literally shoot from wherever you wanted to on the court and it would go.
Yeah.
in. Like it wasn't even fair.
Yeah.
Great.
I thought you were talking about. Yeah, I definitely remember the basketball Xbox game because I played the shit out of that. I thought you were talking about football.
No, the football one was fun too because they had that game mode where you could play as the mascot, so you're just a full 11-man team.
Oh, I didn't
as
know
the
that.
mascot. Of
I do
Yeah.
remember that.
That's fucking sick. I never knew that.
It was
I don't
awesome.
think you guys got that. I had already moved out,
I think so.
Yeah, I think
and
that was
because I didn't play that game until would come back.
You know what I do like though? We kind of talked about it a couple minutes ago, but the celebrations that people do now in NBA and NFL and even soccer now. But Dusty, you had sent a TikTok to us about a video of people
Oh yeah, the
talking about
introductions.
introductions.
Oh, yeah.
So
that
that
was-
super funny because people just say the weirdest shit now just because they can. Like whenever
Yeah.
NFL players are introducing themselves and what college they went to. The first time I remember I heard someone have fun with that, I was a lot younger than I was now. But I heard him say Hogwarts University afterwards. I was like,
Yeah.
what? He couldn't have said that. What?
So, that TikTok was about it. I think it was pretty cool. It talks about it's interviewing the broadcasters and people who put the games together, like the ideas together and stuff about what to do. And he said I forget the player, but he said the Ohio State University, and that's what was the first. He said it was the first person who started it, and then the Denver Broncos. I don't remember what year. Their offensive line, they wouldn't talk to press. They didn't do those little headshot things. They wouldn't talk. They didn't do any of that. So they put someone else's lips over their in their pictures, and would tell the stats. So then they're they got creative with that, and then they just were like, let it go. And Marv Albert too, when he would call games. Is it Marv Albert? Whatever the fuck his name is. Al Michaels. Whatever fuck.
That was super close.
Yeah. Well, those are two broadcasters. Anyways, doesn't matter.
No idea.
He would go with it sometimes, because it would. I forget. I can't think of an example right now, but if it was he said Hogwarts University, and he would just play off of that and say the actual information, and then they're now they just let it go because you don't have the time to.
Yeah,
Because it's every player almost.
That's kind of
Dude, my favorite though. What you favorite? You go.
no, it's
silly
good.
goose.
It's all good. Go for it.
Jamal Williams. Do you guys know this guy? He's the one who's into Naruto and shit, and he'll usually throw stuff like that in. He's always wearing a Naruto headband and stuff, and post game interviews and shit. Yeah, I know. I've seen him in full cosplay pre game interview.
Yeah.
God,
while
I
he's in
love
the
it.
locker room and stuff.
And he's got an awesome profile or a picture for the year. He's he looks like a madman. He's just
Yeah, dude, he's the best.
Speaking of, I've seen a video on TikTok recently where it was a compilation of people in sports, professional sports. Some of them were NFL, NBA, some were even the Premier League or European football leagues.
Football.
But they did like anime moves as celebrations. So like some people would do the Attack on Titan where they would do like the Scouts Honor thing. They would just stand like this. Some people would do the like a bunch of One Piece stuff, which I recognize because I've been watching that for years now. But yeah, all these moves that of the superheroes or like the anime main characters. It's so cool to see anime sport crossover.
Dude, it's anime. Great. I feel like has become. It's not a nerd thing anymore.
No.
Like you're not. If you watch anime, it's just like, oh, cool. Like if people are into dramas or comedies only, it's like, oh, it's just something else that you watch. It's not like oh, okay, you watch anime, okay,
yeah.
I feel like it's the same with like it's similar to like sports. Like, oh, you're a big NFL fan. It's like, oh, you're an anime fan. Cool, me too. Like, it has lost its like uniqueness now. Like, it's in everything. Like, there's it's like in video games. Like, there's so many video games.
It is pop culture now.
It is, yeah. It's actually like the mainstream.
It's not a subgenre.
Like, I feel like if you don't watch
so much so that do you guys still have the Bleacher Report app on your phone, or like do you look at that app at all?
Yep.
Do you ever see the shorts that it's especially the NBA? They'll do like NBA news and rumors and like the general vibe of the league. They'll make that into like they'll take like a month of the season or whatever it is, and they'll condense it down into like a little season. Like there's a theme for every season. So they had Game of Thrones a couple years ago. Whenever like LeBron was a big king of some realm. I haven't seen Game of Thrones. Sue me.
Which is wild.
I know, dude.
Everyone has, and you haven't.
I know, and that's right up my alley. I just haven't watched it. But not getting sidetracked. This year, they're doing an anime style for basketball. So all these guys have like different power ups, and they meet and they like have anime fights whenever they play each other and everything. Oh, it's so cool to see.
I'm gonna get HBO back after the next season, so season 2 of the new Game of Thrones, and
we have
just log on to my
You can use
you just log on to my Hulu.
Oh shoot,
yeah, dude.
Well, I have access to it because one of my childhood friends gave us access because she's a super big Game of Thrones fan, and so we were talking about it at Neighbor Day one time. She's like, "Yeah, you can just log into my stuff." So she gave me that. I just haven't done it yet. I don't know, dude.
It's different when it's a friend that you meet out at a place that you don't, it's not like someone you talk to all the time.
Yeah. Oh, we were drunk at that point as well.
Right. It's like, do I actually fucking use it just because we were both drunk?
Yeah. It's going to be she's going to get a notification that I signed in, and then she's going to have to text me the code, and it's just going to be a whole thing.
So you need you're slightly out of focus, man. You need to...
Oh, he's in focus on my screen.
I think I look fine on my screen.
Hey, all right, I'm just telling you.
Looking fine as fuck, Roy.
Anyways, sorry, I just derailed that entire fucking conversation.
The Dusty special.
My bad. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget we're recording.
Dusty special.
I just was talking.
Yeah.
If Stinky Boy is good for 3 things, it's complaining, it's nostalgia, and it's derailing.
It's going. Yeah, that's the truth. Derailing an entire conversation.
There's a fourth one. Saying, "Nice shot, great pass, and thanks" after every Rocket League goal.
Okay.
Scored.
Okay, see that.
Don't get me started on this. Dude.
That came up naturally. That's what I was gonna say in the very fucking beginning of it. That I was like, no, I'm not gonna bring it up. That's what I was gonna fucking bring up. This is incredible. God, I wish we had planned this because that was so fucking amazing.
It's a constant. It's
why? Why does it? Because Tyler said something when we got back on later. He's like, "When are you gonna stop fucking doing that?" I was like, "Who the fuck cares, dude?"
This guy on Rocket League, every single goal that our team scores, every single day, every single time we're playing, after every goal says, "Wait, what is it?
Nice shot, great pass, thanks." In that
boom,
order.
Boom, boom. After all,
and
of
it's
it,
quick. It's boom, boom, boom.
Either he was, whether he scores a solo goal, whether he assists, whether he doesn't do anything.
He's sitting in the back. Yeah,
if he was demoed during it.
Yeah,
Great shot. What a pass. Thanks.
At least
Nice
it's
goal.
not.
Nice shot,
What a
great
pass.
pass.
Whatever. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
I'm just so heated right now.
Left up,
After
left
every
down.
single time.
Every time.
Holy
Without
cow.
fail.
But why? It's in the top left corner of your fucking screen. It doesn't make a notification. There is nothing. All it does is put text up on the screen. I was thinking about this today because this happened last night. Okay, for everyone listening, this happened last
night,
and
a week
I
and a
was-
half ago for you guys.
Yeah. I'm so mad. I was thinking about this today, and I was starting to get mad. I was like, all right, I'm not going to think about it because I'm getting pissed. Because why does it matter? I want to know. I want to know.
Like you've been
Why?
there before. It's almost like a sign. It's almost like if you do it after every single goal, it's basically like what
It's a celebration.
It's
No, it's not. It's like a celebration.
I will say it's similar, and I have never brought it up. They have brought it up, and I'm
That is
like,
true.
oh, I've noticed that, but I have never brought it up in like a complaint or in any way that could be seen as a complaint. But I do see that after every single goal, if we score like 4 or 5, it's basically turning into what a save without actually saying what a save 3 times.
Who cares?
I didn't say
What if I wanted to say what a save? All you motherfuckers say what a save after some shitty save that they miss whenever you guys score. You'll be like, what a fucking save. So you're allowed to fucking do that shit, but I can't do my shit?
Act like you've
Fuck
been there
you
before.
guys.
Act like you've been there before.
I am.
I
have
haven't
a
been
reputation to uphold
for
because
or
I'm
against it.
trying to get signed by an org this coming season. Okay.
Also, we do need to start our organization, Ilk Gang. We can be the organization that's the old, like the
Ilk Gang
old
LLC.
organization compared to all these new ones. Like, are the young ones, like, get them out of here. They want quality content. They want quality banter.
Oh, you mean because like Carmine Core and
Like, what do they? They don't have good. All they're doing is playing. Like, they play video games, but they don't say anything. They're just like in a zone.
NRG
It's like,
and Vitality.
Some people like that. The same thing with
but people like the banter too. So like,
That's
we
true.
could be the organization.
And if we have one thing, it is
it's
banter.
witty banter.
That usually takes that people take too seriously and end up getting butthurt. And then the gaming session is cut short. That's usually what happens.
Yep. Or people just go.
if you come
demon
across
mode
someone on Rocket League,
and are quiet the rest
if you
of the
come
game
across-
and ball out. There's some sort of delay here. We got to figure this out because
is.
there's like a second delay between when I say something and when you guys hear it. Because I always start
because-
as soon as you guys stop, but then you guys start and then we're both talking at the same time.
Your video and your voice aren't lined up for us. It will be for the pod, because I'll fix it.
Maybe we need to look into something else then. We're talking
if you
about
come
something
across someone who you're playing against in Rocket League and they're semi good, and after every goal they make, they say those 3 things, you know it's us. Give us
Yes.
a shout out.
Yeah, that's it.
But
Hey,
God.
to be fair, last night after Tyler said it,
there,
first of all, I just kept spamming nice shot, great pass things.
of course he did. Of course,
Even after the goal. Because I was like, fuck you, man.
of course he did.
Of course.
and he's one of the 7 that
but
tunes in
I would've done the same
regularly and
thing.
is gonna hear this and then bring it up in our next gaming session.
Yeah, hell yeah. I know. I'm fully aware of that.
We're
But I
gonna be,
do it. Hey, he would tell you. I would do it to you if you said it. If you said it. If Justin said, I'd do the same fucking thing if anyone said it to me.
Oh yeah.
So and I would expect you guys to do that shit to me. So it's just like, I don't think it's that. We're all friends.
This is the quality banter that everybody wants.
Yeah, we all love each other. I don't actually get upset with Tyler because I love him. He's fucking awesome. But so of course I had to do it. And then I did. So after the next goal, I did do it. But then I was like, okay, you know what? If that's been 2 people now today say something, maybe it is fucking annoying.
Maybe you
If
need to
it's
look in the
if
mirror.
I'm the only one who is okay with it, I was like, then maybe clearly I'm wrong. If multiple people. So anyways, I would. It's still just like habit. So I would do like nice shot, great pass. I'm like, oh shit, before I even realized. And then it would slowly got down to nice shot, and then I think we got off before I had completely stopped doing it. So to be fair, and I don't know if Tyler noticed it, but that did happen.
That's called growth.
Yeah, and then until today, until I woke up and was on my way to work, I was like, no, fuck that shit. It's not affecting anybody.
In your car, playing with the buttons with your left hand, left up, left down, left up,
Yep.
doing those reps so you can get back into it.
Which is weird for me to hear because I didn't know how you guys did it. I'm on mouse and keyboard, so I have to press either 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I have to press another 1, 2, 3, or 4 because it brings the first 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the drop down menus for like the 4 selections. Then you have to pick.
Nice,
But-
yeah, it's left, down, right for me. Up is team chat.
Yeah. This is a question that just popped in my head because we were talking about it just a little bit. Do you guys, when you watch streamers, do you watch them for their content that they like make while they're playing, or do you watch for their gameplay because they either are entertaining or they're really good at the game that they're playing?
Good.
So my favorite streamer is Doc.
Yeah.
So a little of both. Like, he's not the best, but he's pretty fucking good.
Sure.
I
Well,
mean,
I feel like
he does-
all big streamers
yeah.
are pretty good at games that they
Are
play.
pretty good. Yeah,
but,
that's true.
But like, are they
It's not.
pros?
Yeah, there's very few that are strictly up there because of their
Right.
personality
Yeah.
or the character, or whatever. I think I lean more towards gameplay with a little bit of the personality that goes with it, like Doc or Timmy or Nick. Personally, because I don't know, I still want to watch decent gameplay, or PewDiePie even. Like,
right.
he was good, but he wasn't ever like fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But there's the personality.
Nick.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I'm kind of in the middle of the road. I need to watch someone who is good at the game and I can like learn from, or be like, oh yeah, I would enjoy watching this for hours. But if they have a terrible personality, if they're just annoying to me, not gonna watch it even for the gameplay. So I think personality for me is a little bit more important because like on Fortnite, I would watch Ninja every once in a while, but I would watch Lupo more than that, or like Courage, or even Tim, just because I enjoyed their Dustin's favorite streamer, obviously.
Getting a phone call. Should I answer it for the pod?
Oh yeah,
Let's do it.
bring
You
him on.
guys
Who is
tell me.
it?
Let's do it.
Who is
First caller in.
Let's see. It's Holly.
Oh, go for it. Shush.
Hello, first official caller to the podcast. Holly.
Recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, call me later.
No, you don't have any words of wisdom?
No.
All right.
Is she talking?
Alright.
Oh, I couldn't hear her.
On our side, we couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
It sounded like she just like froze
damn.
up. Dang it. We'll try again. We'll get another organic.
Damn,
call
I had it
sometime.
on. I hope that caught on the podcast, but I doubt it did.
You could hear a little bit of it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had it on the wrong side of the mic. That's why I tried to switch it at the end. You win some, you lose some.
I would watch them more so for their content, or not content, their personality, and not like game skills, I guess.
Yeah.
Same thing with Rocket League. Or really any game. I don't go for the pros who just like grind the game and hardly talk to their like chat
See,
and
yeah.
everything. They have to have a presence on their stream.
That's
a good, healthy balance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say I lean way more towards like the content, because, like we were saying, most people that are streaming, I won't say all, but most people are pretty good at the games that they're streaming, or they have a personality to where like,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
gonna try this game out, and they just make it fun. But that got me thinking, and we brought it up, but that the truck driver guy, was it Jaden Williams?
Oh,
That is
Jaden Williams.
taking not just like streaming by storm, but like people that have never like understood what streaming is have brought it up to me. Like, have you seen this guy?
Really?
Yeah. I've had a couple people like, have you seen that?
Wow, I
guy?"
didn't know
So
he
what-
was.
what is-
I never
what is-
thought. I thought he was
what
just
is he,
getting big on
what does
the
he do?
gaming side of TikTok.
What?
He plays this.
What does he do?
He plays a I don't know what game.
It's probably
some
like
driving simulator,
truck
type
driving
game.
simulator
Or
US,
Forza, maybe?
like we were naming them.
I know he
off, like,
tags the games, but yeah, it could be. I don't know, but he immerses himself.
He'll like be driving,
fucking
yeah.
game.
Like the first one I saw was he was in this semi truck, and he's got like the steering wheel and everything. It's not like he's just doing a controller, and he's driving down this hill or this mountain and doing like switchbacks, but he doesn't get.
And real quick, his webcam is over the driver's seat in the car.
Right.
I just wanted like, it looks like visually on his stream, it looks like he's where he should be.
Yeah.
That also, I just wanted to add that. All right, you can.
Well, he like didn't realize that he was turning, so he's like, oh shit, and like tries to slam the brakes, but just like goes off the cliff, and he's just like, oh boy, here we go, and just like waits, and as soon as he hits, he like slinks his head so hard that his headset comes like this, and he just like dies in his seat and sits
Oh my
there
gosh.
for like a
So
solid.
he does like all the bumps
All
and
the
everything.
bumps and
like,
everything.
whenever
Dude,
he
yeah,
hits.
it looks like he's.
He'll
I mean,
sit
he's got it
there.
He's got it down.
Yeah,
dude.
like the clip got cut because he was sitting there so long, and then he acts like he comes back to, and he's like, "What the hell just happened?" Like he is
Yeah.
fully
Oh my
immersed
gosh.
into this thing, and it is
And
amazing.
he'll use. He's like in character, obviously, as he's streaming in his chat. A dono will get read, and they'll be part of like they'll be his passengers. Basically, is how he's acting. So it's like so he'll be like acting like he's talking to him sometimes and shit, and then he has to swerve and shit, and he's like he's talking to his kids, and then he gets in this huge fucking wreck because he's not paying attention.
that when he ended up in the
people-
back seat,
people-
he's
if-
like, "Oh shit! So this is what it's like to be in the back seat." Or who put that gum on the back of the seat?
He went off into water, and he's like sitting there like this,
Okay,
fucking like
so
he's floating around.
so people who have PTSD from horrific crashes and everything probably should not watch his stream then, huh?
No, probably
because it's like too immersive.
Oh yeah, probably not. Yeah,
that solidified.
Dude.
Like he is all about the content. Like you can't be really like you can kind of be good at truck driving simulator, but he is there for the content.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
it's a
awesome.
whole
Yeah,
lot
I
of
would
it.
love watching that then. It's definitely the
Yeah.
personality of that
Yeah.
would bring it out for
But, like,
sure.
Speed. I just wanted to throw this in there. I don't get it. I get that he's a huge personality and he does crazy shit and people like that, but like that's the other extreme. I feel like,
Yeah.
and I can't do it.
I can't do that's the line. Like if it's a personality that most of the time they're on like that just chatting category and they're just like interacting
Yeah.
with their I can't do it. It just doesn't make sense.
People who do like stream IRL streams, nah, it doesn't interest me at all. And I know that's like all the rage. Like the top percentage of those people who actually make it big are huge for those streams.
Which, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from them because I mean that takes so much fucking talent
yeah.
to be able to be entertaining to a fucking camera, dude. Like we've all streamed a little bit. I mean, not like obviously anything big, but even whenever you're doing it to no viewers and it's just you talking to your friends gaming, it's still like until you get used to the knowing the camera's recording.
yeah.
I would
Hard
say
to even
though
talk normally. I feel like
I feel like there's a curve to where it's hard like starting out when you don't have anybody watching, and then like you've
Right.
had like a couple like
big night,
like
yeah.
usual
quote unquote.
you've had a couple like consistent viewers, regular viewers that would tune in like Hi Guy
that
Mike.
too, yeah.
Like that makes it easy
All the time, yeah.
to where like it gets a little easier till you get to a point, and then like I'm sure once you get to like
Miss Hi Guy Mike.
100 or 200 people where it's like, oh shit, I gotta be like entertaining for like the entire time I'm streaming.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
well, there's
well,
a few times where we were playing Warzone where I had. I mean, this is gonna be fucking peanuts. Like, obviously, this isn't big. But to someone who only got like 1 or 2 viewers normally, I would have like 20 something people watching at one time. which is,
Dang.
dude. Then I was so fucking nervous. That happened like twice, and I would be so fucking nervous. Like my heart would be beating so hard. I'm like, God, my gameplay is not good enough to have any viewers at all.
Well,
And
for
then, like-
you, with your personality, it doesn't matter how your gameplay is. We just need the same passion for the rage that you do after you die as you do whenever you're just playing with us.
Yeah.
The people
Dude,
would love
see-
that shit.
See, that's what I was going for, honestly, when I was streaming and want to do anything on social media. But then I'm like, fuck, man, you guys probably think that's so fucking annoying. I'm like, you guys, Tyler, Justin, Kimbry, when he would be playing with us, I was like, that's got to be fucking annoying to them all the time whenever I'm just like, but that's just how I am.
when you're
honestly.
raging?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's just me
love it,
being me.
dude.
to be
It's
honest.
it's
I love it.
awesome.
Anytime your mic
right.
cuts out because you're yelling too loud, or I hear like a thump on the end of the other on the end of the thing, I'm like, okay,
Yep.
we're back at
Let's
it.
get it. Yep.
I'm ready to get into another game, even if we play poorly, just to hear that again.
Yeah. Dude.
Whenever you tune out, though, that's whenever it starts getting to me. Like, if you're animated like that, I'm still having a blast. Whenever you're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you just...
When I'm
that's
not
whenever
having fun.
Yeah, that's whenever I get, but like, well, maybe it's time to end.
Yeah, because that's honestly whenever I'm being loud and shit, and that's because that's just me when I'm having fun. Like whenever I am quiet and like, oh fuck, dude,
Yeah.
that's
Usually-
when I'm not. enjoying
Usually
myself.
I'm more of the quiet gamer, even whenever I'm like winning a
In
lot.
it.
But
Yeah.
get me a really good goal in Rocket League and watch me fucking
Dude.
yell, dude.
Honestly, that is the best. That's my favorite Nicholas Gaming because he doesn't say shit really. He doesn't like when we're playing Rocket League, I basically don't shut up. I'm like, you got it, Woody. Oh, nice shot, nice hit, nice bump, ice. Oh yeah, oh almost. Just even if I'm just making noises, I'm always talking. Ice doesn't do that shit. Woody, you're in between. You do calls. You don't make the in between bullshit that's unnecessary like I do.
I'm getting more and more into like actually like gameplay calls, like, hey, I'm back, or like, hey,
Yeah.
pass on your left,
I have noticed that.
back up, like you're
But-
clear.
Whenever you get loud, all of a sudden, that is my favorite. I fucking love that. Even if it's mad, if it's happy, if it's whatever.
I get so
Not the
I get
bullshit you
I
were
get
on yesterday,
lightheaded
though.
after those screams, man. Like I don't talk for a while because I get lightheaded.
You've had your fair share of
Yeah, I
mic
feel
cutting
you.
out for sure, and I die
Yeah,
every single
100%.
time for sure. It's
Woody
Then I get a
is
text
more
from
of
the wife upstairs, and she's like, "Cut it the fuck out! You're too loud." Danny's sleeping, and you just woke her up. I'm like, fuck.
Woody is more even keel. Like when he's pissed, he doesn't really change. When he's excited, his doesn't really change too much. Like he does, obviously a little bit, but it's not like overdone.
yeah.
But when he gets silent, that's when you're like, all right. First of all, he's furious at somebody, probably me.
I would
You
say
probably-
95% of the time it's Dustin said something that pissed me off.
Yeah. Second of all, he's about to drop 4 or 5 18 kill games in a row right here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're about to win some games.
Yeah, it's different. Whenever Woody starts getting animated after a loss, that's when you know that he's ready to be done.
Yeah.
playing.
yeah.
I will make it clear that I am not having fun and I'm getting
It's complete opposite for you. I mean, you're animated, and we're like, all right, let's go another 5 games. Andrew gets animated after the last loss, and you're like, okay, we're just gonna end it there.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're started the decline. Speaking of ending things, let's end this because now I want to play Rocket League so bad.
Same.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. And tune
Well,
in
everyone.
if you want to see
Hey.
this firsthand. All these different.
Also, real quick, I know you got something to say, Ice, but
I'm just gonna end it.
Beyonce's song. No, I'm kidding. Fuck, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, No Man's Sky. Special shout out, No Man's Sky will be happening. We got it back. I got it back.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna fucking do this.
No Man's Sky. So that's your game recommendation of the week.
Yes.
We haven't done it in a while. Nick, go ahead. Real quick.
Haven't even got back on it yet, but I'm excited.
Rocket League.
Rocket League. Hell yeah. Mine's gonna be Party Animals. We're having a blast playing some Party.
Oh
Animals.
fuck yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I just saw yesterday. I was telling Justin, I have almost more gameplay and party animals that I downloaded 2 weeks ago than I do on Hogwarts Legacy.
Is that why you sent that picture?
That's awesome. You and I fell off quick on that game. Like you more so than me.
Was it 6.3 or something hours played?
That you only played
Hogwarts.
6 hours of Hogwarts?
2 times.
What?
I got on twice, and
Oh,
I
man.
never even made it out of Hogsmeade, or was it?
Yeah,
yeah.
Hogsmeade. Which is so funny because
Wow.
I'm the
Back to
exact
school.
opposite. I went balls to the wall and like basically 100% of the game.
Did you 100% the game?
Everything except for having to restart the game because there's 3 achievements that you have to like play as each house, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I get to a certain point in the story mode, but everything else I
You
did.
if you want to go hardo, you 100% it on each of the 4 houses.
No kid.
Yeah.
I just looked it up. I have played 23 hours. I've almost played 1 full day.
That's
of
respectable.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Nice. Let's see.
I
I'll
didn't
look
get
up.
very, very quick.
Oh, I have an 800 number calling. Should I get down on the punt?
Welcome to the podcast.
Ooh. Okay. Never mind. Hold on. One more thing before we get off of this. I was just looking. They're adding Quidditch here soon. They're like beta testing
Dude, see, that would give me
See,
back
that's
itch.
what I was excited about.
Harry Potter Quidditch Champions coming soon. That was on November 8th.
That's in Hogwarts,
I
or is
thought
that
I would be a
standalone
huge
game?
fan of
Sorry.
Let's see here. It's a multiplayer game, but it was on the Hogwarts. It was on the Hogwarts Legacy page on Steam, so I don't know if it's a
Is that Scott Multiplier?
Markiplier. What?
All right,
right,
since
well-
we drowned this.
Thanks everyone for listening. This
I
has
could
been
keep
another
talking,
episode. This has been another episode of Gamer Boy Gossip. I'm Ice Machine 12 here with your boys Stinky Boy and Woody's Gravy. Like we said before, we're thankful for each and every one of you. We hope you have a good Thanksgiving or had a
Except
good
you.
Thanksgiving.
You know.
And we'll see you soon. All right, y'all. Peace.
See ya.